Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about, of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then, yes, I am going to chart everything I said I was going to chart yesterday, guys. But we have to make this video because we're going to talk about this pattern here. And this is a bearish pattern. And last night, I talked about it in my video, my emergency video last night. And here's just a little clip of it. And I talked about how we can, go down. And I didn't like this breakup here, but we'll go to that here right now. Just take a little listen. I see some pullbacks here, especially if this little trend breaks, because this is a little bearish wedge here. I mean, it's nothing like major, but I could see us pulling back a little bit. Okay, or maybe even testing that $32,000 area. Okay, that is a possibility. Now, guys, so we talked about that being a possibility in yesterday's video. We're testing my support right here. We came out of this bullish wedge. We got our rejection, and we talked about this on my old chart where we hit our price target here. So right here in yesterday's video, I stayed up late. As you guys can see, I'll show you guys in a minute. But I stayed up late, and you can see that I changed. I had a wedge, and then I kind of changed it into a channel here, and I'll show you. I posted this on Twitter. This was the Twitter. I said this is a bearish ascending channel, and it has more potential to break to the downside than to the upside short term. But we could also see it go higher in the channel before that happens. Let's keep an eye on it. Well, we kind of hit our target here again, a little bit higher. And since I knew this was a bearish pattern, I took a little bit more off the board, and then I kind of waited for this to break down. Once this broke down, I was all out because, I mean, that makes sense, right, guys? You break down the bearish pattern, and it makes sense to go all out. And I posted that. That was on my Twitter. Okay, and you can see I did it late night. I stayed up late. I also posted on Stock Twits. You can see the time. I mean, it was late. And I stayed up because I knew we were in a bearish pattern. I wanted to take my money off the board. I wanted to take my money out of Ethereum because I figured if Bitcoin was going to break down, Ethereum was going to break down. And then an M pattern ended up popping up on the 4 hour. And you know what? I'm so proud of you guys too, because some of you guys follow me. You guys mentioned it, and I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are watching my channels. You guys are learning. You guys are hitting me up on Twitter. You're noticing these things, which is awesome because, like I said, I can't be there all the time for you guys. And it's not just one person. It's multiple people noticing these things, which is nice. And I posted this last night. And look, we're down 1,400, okay? We're down 4% since I posted this, okay? And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. And you can kind of see with these nasty remarks I get sometimes, guys. I mean, come on, look at this. I don't even want to repeat this. I mean, this is an uptrend. Therefore, a meteor strike will kill your entire family. I mean, these are the type of things that I'm getting posted, okay? And of course, I say don't talk like that. You owe me an apology. This guy says I speak my own truth and would encourage others to do the same. And I said, much love to you. I wish you the best. Okay, that's where I come from. All right, but then once again, I was correct once again. Okay, I proved to be my accuracy proved to be right on point. And I'm not trying, guys. I'm not trying to be mean when I post these things. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you guys the bullish and bearish scenarios. I'm trying to be real with you guys. Okay, and we're hitting a potential bounce area, and if this doesn't hold, then we're going to look for this lower area here. Okay, I personally think that this might be a spot where I might look to start dollar cost averaging in, depending on what this next candle does here. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know this might be a potential bounce area. And then we had our M pattern on Ethereum as well. Okay, and I'm going to show you the target on there. Let's see here. We'll go from that. We'll make it conservative. And boom, boom. Oh, I have the lock on, so this might be a little ugly. Let's see here. We'll go down here. So there's a potential that we could see maybe a 1997 bounce area. That is a potential a bounce that we talk about all the time. But this also could be bouncing right here. Okay, so this, I mean, it is looking a little bit good on with this candle opening up on the 4-hour. I do like how this is opening up, so we'll keep an eye on it. It just opened up 2 minutes ago, so we're going to keep an eye on these 4-hour candles. But yes, this is a potential bounce, and I might go to my other monitor here, or when I get off, and just start taking a little position here. So I'm not going to make this video too long. And you can see how it's hitting my target, my buy zone area. So everything's looking good when it comes to the bounce area. But yes, I did take my money off the board. I talked about it last night. I posted on Twitter. I wanted to make sure. Well, I didn't take it all until we broke down here, and then I was out. Okay, so yeah. Right around here, right when we broke this area, around the 33,700 area, I did take a little. I took a little profit around this area, the 34,200 area. I took a little bit more up here, and then I took the rest once we broke down out of this pattern. Now it does look like we are going to go a little bit lower. We'll have to keep an eye on this, guys. Maybe this 1997 could be a potential bounce area for Ethereum. And let's see. Let's find a good spot to look for something here, right? Because now we're looking for the bounce. Ooh, what do we have here? All right, let's bring this down a little bit. Okay. Boom. Ooh, we look like we almost hit it. Guys, let's see. 32,700 area. 32,718. That's pretty freaking close, guys. Actually, look at this right here. This looks like, let's bring this up. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the potential bounce, right? Oh, that lines up perfect. So let's see if that holds up. If that can hold up, we'll look to start dollar cost averaging in and maybe take bigger positions here. Let's see. It looks like we might break it as we're on. Ooh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. They're definitely trying to wick it down. Now let's go to the 50 on the weekly real quick. I believe I had moving averages on one of my charts. We still haven't got to that 32,700 area that we just lined up, right? We did actually. We came. Oh yeah, we did. Wow, look, Bitcoin's so fast, guys. It's so fast. 32,700. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's see. What did I have? I had some moving averages somewhere here. Oh, okay, I see. All right, so we had our moving averages. Let's go to the weekly because we talked about that in yesterday's video. If you guys missed yesterday's video, you should definitely watch it. Okay, so this could act as support as well. Okay, and that looks like it's around. Let's see. It looks like it's around. Let's pull up the moving averages, right? Let's see. What's the number here? 50 is at 31,893. Okay, so that's what we're looking at for maybe a bounce opportunity on that. So that we want to see that hold up. Now on the weekly, we do not want to see this close under the weekly because, like I said in my last video, that would be disastrous. You can see the coronavirus dump all the way to $3,000. Pretty much every time we've closed under this on the weekly, there's been huge, massive dumps. So we definitely want to. We're running a thin line here. Okay, I still talk about trading sideways and getting this bump and run because I think that would be the opportunity. Once the bump and run happens, we break all-time highs. Now, if we fail here and we come down, then yeah, 20 grand is a possibility. 20 grand is a possibility. And then we can extend this bump and run, okay, and then maybe get it even get it at a lower price for the bump and run. So these are things that we got to keep in mind, okay? So right now we're still at that 17. We're getting into the buy zone here. This wedge is, or this channel is kind of like, it's still there. I mean, we're falling back into it. Yeah, it's not looking good right now, guys. We could get a little bit lower, like I said. just keep an eye on the areas that we mentioned. And I'm going to get off here and I'm going to wait for a bounce because I believe the bounce is coming soon. And keep an eye on that 50, guys. Okay. So this is just all heads up. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. It's very important because I post these. And then also I'm the gunslinger on StockTwits. Okay. If you would have caught these moves, I know it was late, guys, but I mean, hey, I have to make adjustments as the chart moves. All right. And we did have our M pattern right here. If you guys don't know about it, this was it right here. Boom on Ethereum. So I ended up selling a little bit and then getting stopped out at my buy-in price, which sucked. But I didn't lose any money. I still made a little bit of money. But literally, I only sold 10%. So I just literally made my, my cost back for the trade. And just a couple dollars. I didn't do very well on this trade at all. But we didn't lose it because we talked about taking 10% and moving our stop loss to our buy-in price. And I ended up getting stopped out. So now I'm looking for a lower price. I mean, that's just what it comes down to. And we're looking for the 1997 bounce area, possibly being an area. Or I do see a double. Is this all right? Let's get rid of this W because we had this W breakout, which we talked about. Now this could also be another area right around here. Are we under this right now? Oh yeah, well that's not going to work, is it? So that's not going to work. So that's out. All right, so yeah, so 1997 it is. All right, so that's what we're going to look for, guys. And then if that doesn't hold, 1956 is on deck. Okay. So yeah. So let's just keep an eye on everything. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the all. We're calling all these moves perfectly. I know sometimes I do later videos. I mean, yesterday's video, guys, it was only 9 o'clock at night. I did update some things at late night, when I was up because, I wanted to make sure everything was correct. But either way, we broke down the wedge, we broke down, we had a wedge here and we had a bearish ascending channel. Either way, this line broke and it didn't matter if it was a wedge or a channel. So either way, it would have been the same move. Either way, it was bearish and it broke down at the same spot. So it wouldn't have mattered if you guys took it on my video, watched the video. It still would have been the same play. So it doesn't really matter. So I just updated it for you guys because I wanted to make sure everything was right. All right. But yeah, let's keep an eye on this 50 because we can wick it, but we don't want to close underneath it on a weekly, which of course is on a Sunday. So it could go lower, like I said, throughout the week and then come back up. And as long as we close above here, we're fine. If we don't, then we got to really, guys, we got to really start paying attention to lower targets here. And it's unfortunate, but we got to really reevaluate if you're going long on crypto, reevaluate all of our positions. But listen, guys, make sure you guys sub to my YouTube channel, Moondog Trading, one word. Much love to you guys. I'll put my link to my Twitter in the description. And you guys, I will do the Doge and I'll do some other charts later. For right now, I want to see these bounces and I want to get some structure. Plus, if I do a video right away, YouTube will shadow ban me, and you guys probably won't see it. Well, most of you guys won't see it unless you hit the all and the bell. So it's kind of tricky when it comes to that. So I have to wait a little bit to post that. But I'll get those videos out to you tonight. I promised you I would, so I'm going to do it. Me personally, I'm not a personal big fan of Dogecoin, but I'm going to do it because people asked me to do it. And, I made this channel for you guys, not for me. So much love to you guys. Once again, unfortunately, it's exactly as I predicted. And sometimes it doesn't go the way we want it to go. But that's why I give you the bearish and the bullish scenarios. If you guys followed the patterns and you took the trades like this. I'm sorry. Where is it? I mean, you followed the patterns on the 1 hour here. And you guys got out, at least you got out hopefully with some profit, okay? Because we did buy at, 32,400 area. Well, I did anyways. That's where I had my buy-in. So So yeah, so we made some money up here in the 34,600. We made a little bit of money into 34,200. We made a little bit of money when this broke down. Once this candle closed right underneath this trend, I was out. Okay, once this candle closed, not on the wick, but once this came back and opened right here at 3,800, I was gone. Okay, I was out. I was out of everything. So listen, much love to you guys. I think this could be a potential bounce area. So let's just keep an eye on it. And I'm going to get this video out as soon as possible to you guys. Listen, much love and peace out.